Everyone, Universal Power here. It's my YouTube channel name, and we're thinking about a lot of things. A lot of it's to do with the effect of alcohol, and what I'll say is that I've thought to myself, if you get stoned, if you've ever been stoned, it's got a certain feeling. Something washes over you. It's got a certain sensation. It's hard to define what it actually is. And I thought, well, what's alcohol like? I'm sitting there going, yeah, I feel something. And it's similar to being stoned. But with stoned, you're kind of a little bit more amplified of the unknown or the imagination or whatever. With alcohol, it's more like you just whatever they're thinking, whatever. You just don't. You're not so worried about it. You're real cool. You're more laid back, and all of a sudden, all these things that you want to say just come out. You often regret saying these things because they come out too easily, and without you giving a thought about, should I say this, or should I, make this promise or make this offer or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now with Camperol, which is the alcohol, try to get you off the piss stuff, blah blah. What I think it actually does is, like marijuana, like alcohol, it sort of has like this wash over you where you sort of feel that, you've been affected. You know what I mean? But the thing is, it gives you that feeling without, like with alcohol, you're not worried about anything, because you're drunk. You could be dying and you wouldn't be worried about it if you didn't know about it. But with this stuff, you kind of get that same wash of feeling, wow, I'm affected by something, and yet I'm fully aware of it. So, I only took half a dosage and I was like, wow, I had to lay down. I was freaking out a bit because I never felt this way before, you know what I mean? Because it's like alcohol's got a certain feeling to it, marijuana's got a certain type of feeling to it, amphetamines have got a certain type of feeling to it. Even tobacco's got a little bit of feeling to it, you know what I mean? If you're not used to smoking, you're going to feel some weird effect. And that's what this fucking camper was like. When I took this fucking shit, I'm like fucking freaking, man. It used to stir my guts up. Not good. I've already got a bit of that problem anyway, a bit of IBS. But what I want to say is that all these substances have some effect that wash over us, that make us feel good, and then we like that feeling so much we want to feel it again and again and again. Your brain says, where's more? Can I have more? Can I have more? It's pretty common sense in the sense of, if some is good, more is better, that type of thing. It's just the way it goes, you know what I mean? But the only thing with that Camperol is it gives you bloody guts aches. It's if I can get sober enough for another couple of weeks. But then the thing is, with alcohol, you're always going to get some minder off in your drink. This is what happened to me. And, you've really got to be determined to say, I'm not going to fucking drink anymore. And, fuck socialising. I don't give a fuck. I avoid everyone. I live like, you know what I mean? You don't really want to live like an isolated hermit, but, sometimes you got to seek out the right people to associate with, let's put it that way, because, if you're susceptible to that kind of shit, it's going to fuck it up, I guarantee, I think that's all I wanted to talk about, If you don't, a lot of people are addicted to alcohol, they don't know it because they haven't tried to stop it for a while. So you see if you can stop for 30 days, see if you can manage it, and if you can, well, maybe you're not addicted, and increase the time limit another time. Depends. After 30 days, do you feel like, I'm tonguing at the bit for a bloody drink? Like, you might be. That might indicate you're addicted and you don't even know it. And that's how it can be in this world, because you can buy piss wherever you want. So, in other words, what I'm saying is it's easy to be addicted, and it's second to heroin. So it's the world's second most addictive drink, at least so statistically. So I just want to put that forward, all right, yeah, well, I could be fucking dying prematurely. Any of us can be. We don't know if we don't keep our medical tests up, and sometimes they don't. Like they make a thing about bowel cancer, and I'll look into that again. And but like sometimes they make a big thing about what they can make money out. Depends what the government is subsidising. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you say, I think I'm worried I might have lung cancer, pancreatic cancer, prostate, breast, whatever. Breast and bowel are the main ones they go for. But you know what I mean? The number one cancer, lung cancer. Even if you don't fucking smoke, lung cancer is number one cancer. And yeah. You go to the doctor and say, I feel like I've got symptoms of lung cancer. They're like, I can't hear any wheezing. They just listen to you and they go, no, you're all cool, man. You're all right. We did your blood test and that. You're all right, mate. Fucking dude. Same with the pancreas. If that fucking gets cancer, they're not going to know it in time until they get the symptoms and you're fucking finished, mate. You know what I mean? Some with stomach cancer, bladder cancer. Oh, I could go on, you know what I mean? But it's it just makes me laugh. They make such a big deal out of fucking, bowel cancer, and yet everything else is fucking not, I think it's to do with fucking money and who's subsidising what and who, I'm not saying there's conspiracy there. I'm just saying that, it's dodgy as fuck. If lung cancer's number one cancer, why aren't they fucking making an issue out of lung cancer? Hey? Can you give me an answer on that one? Make a big deal out of the fucking bowel cancer. What about lung cancer? Bowel cancer's number 2. Lung cancer's number 1. Come on. Something's fucking wrong with this picture. You know it. You fucking know it. And I fucking know it. Anyway, that's why I'm making this video. Love you all. And Universal Power signing out.